What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day today, but unfortunately, there's an issue going across all of Black Ops 6 that can affect your account, and unfortunately, you already may be affected by this. Now, if you're not new to my account and you've seen my previous videos, you know I already have 2 videos up that talk about this very specific issue that's been affecting people for a very long time. And the reason why this is going to be my 3rd video on this topic is because of how big of an issue this is actually becoming now. Now, even this issue may not be affecting you currently, you should watch the rest of this video to learn how to even keep your account safe and how to prevent this issue possibly happening to you. But unfortunately, I've done all of these steps and it's still happened to me. Now, if you're lucky enough to not know what I'm talking about, that means you're a really lucky person and it hasn't happened to you yet, or you don't even know what's already happened to you. But what I'm talking about today is shadow banning, or as known as limited matchmaking. Now, before you click out this video thinking this is irrelevant towards you, trust me, it's definitely going to affect you sometime. And just to prove it, I'm going to read one of the many DMs that were given to me, and you'll never believe that they were actually banned. And before I read these DMs, please know that I normally don't get angry in any of my videos, but Activision has actually screwed so many people over, it has actually pissed me off. So sorry if I get a little bit heated. If you want to pause the video to read all the DMs, you can, but I'm going to summarize everything and give the backstory of who this person is. So pretty much a few days ago, they were unfairly shadow banned and they joined my Discord because of this. And I asked everybody to tell me how they got shadow banned, and I ended up receiving a message from this person. Now, I should also mention they weren't shadow banned just one time, they were shadow banned 2 times, which means that the game cleared them of any cheats and then decided to say, nope, you're cheating again, get out of here. And he was sent off to the Shadow Realm. And that's not what even makes me angry. It's the fact he's also a disabled vet that fought for the same country Activision is in. Now, I can't be angry at the fact the anti-cheat is blind. Obviously, he doesn't know if someone worked for a fucking McDonald's or if they fought in a war. But at the same time, it is still crazy to me that somebody who probably doesn't know how to do anything with cheats, and not to mention, plays on a laptop. Yes, his laptop barely even gets 60 frames on full low and not even the resolution you're supposed to be playing on. And on top of all of this, he only has a 1.8 KD. I don't know what cheater could possibly be that fucking bad, so obviously he isn't cheating. Alright, sorry for yelling there, but yet again, this isn't the only person in my Discord who is also a vet or a disabled vet that has come across these issues. And I'm telling you, everybody who's in my Discord, I've checked them personally, and none of them have been cheating. And on top of all of this, I'm also shadow banned, and I'm pretty goddamn sure I'm not cheating. Hell, Activision, if you're watching this, go into my computer, check all my files. The only thing you're gonna find is probably a file of fucking hentai. And also right here, you can see the guy's computer specs right here, and clearly his computer can barely even run the game itself. So Activision, if you're watching this, do the right thing and at least unban this guy. He just wants to play the game. And look, Activision, this problem hasn't been only with Black Ops 6, as you know, because you created the goddamn game. But it's happened in Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. So please tell me, Activision, how are you worth $74 billion and you've yet to come up with a fix in the past 4 years? And what makes it even crazier, I've interviewed cheaters and cheat developers, and they literally make fun of your anti-cheat. They solely choose your game to make cheats on because you do nothing about it. And what's crazier is these shadow ban lobbies have more false ban players than actual cheaters. And what's crazier is this situation doesn't take you years of development to fix this problem. No. You made the problem. All you have to do is remove limited matchmaking and implement a simple system, because you already have skill-based matchmaking. So if a cheater is doing super well, they keep being pushed up that ladder to the point where they're only versing other people that can possibly be that good. Hell, there's a person in my Discord who messaged me with a 0.7 KD versing a cheater with a 32.9 KD. And what's crazier is you guys are knowingly scamming people. And here, Activision, you probably don't even know how you're scamming people. So let me tell you, if you go to your terms of service, you obviously know you give us the license to play the game. We don't actually own the game. So what happens is, you can only revoke our license under certain circumstances. But if we're shadow banned, we still have the ability to play the game and our license has not been revoked, not going against the terms of service, which is a contract between us and the company. Which in terms means that they're not doing anything illegal. And because this issue can't be handled in court, nor will you guys do anything about it because it only affects 1 to 2% of the player base, there's just no point in you guys doing anything. Which is clearly the choice you guys been doing this whole entire time, because this issue has once again been happening for 4 years. And also, let me say something else. This isn't just the fault of Activision. This is also the fault of the YouTubers and streamers of the game. And look, I mean no actual hate to these people, because you know what, they're just content creators and they're doing what they love. But at the same time, there's a point to where you should stick up for the people that follow you. And another thing is, you probably noticed nowhere in here you can find my actual username, and I'm not going to give it, because I don't care if Activision whitelists me or not. because I want this to be changed. As soon as I'm unbanned and everyone else is unbanned, that's when I'll stop complaining about this. So let me get to the streamers, which is the most mind-boggling thing to me. Like, I don't even know if these humans are real at this point. So I click on Swag, because he's apparently been shadow banned before, and as soon as I open up his video, it talks about him being shadow banned unfairly, and he tweets to Activision to unban him, and 10 seconds later he says for 5,000 likes, he will tell Activision to fix this. Bro, like, I swear there's gotta be like a teleprompter in front of him telling him to say this stuff. And once again, no hate, but at the same time, the community is what makes you, and you not supporting them and helping them throughout the situation is insane to me. Like, look, you already get paid to make videos. Just make one video calling out Activision and tell them to fix this. You have contacts there. You know the owners. Like, am I missing something? Snipes, it's actually not that easy. It requires a whole entire meeting and everything for the development team to go through with this process. Then someone please tell me what meeting they called to make the system we have now. Because right now, there is no logical reason for them to even have this system. It's not like people are permanently getting banned so they're forced to buy a new account for Activision to make more money. It's like, I don't get it. There's no actual point to this. And here, let me read a few of the other DMs just to show you that it literally will affect anybody and will affect everybody eventually. But real quick, just to show that I truly want change in this game, you can take this current video that you're watching, re-upload it, put it anywhere, put ads on it. I don't care. I truly want this video to show to Activision that there is an issue with their game and they need to fix it. Alright, on to the DMs. Right here is someone from my Discord that got shadow banned after they played just a little bit too well in their friend's lobby. Here's another person who's been shadow banned 3 times. Here's somebody that got banned from the campaign. Like, I don't even know what the hell you even have to do in the campaign to get shadow banned. And also, they have a 1.1 KD, which that doesn't tell me cheater at all. Here's somebody that was shadow banned for 7 days and they got unshadow banned. So even if they were cheating, that means they just let a cheater go past the shadow ban and get back into normal lobbies with other players. And real quick, let's do a little bit of math. And trust me, this is all going to make sense in a second. So 5.2 thousand people searched up my video about the shadow ban. So let's assume that all of those players have been shadow banned because they're directly searching it up. And let's assume 30% of those people are on Game Pass, which means 3,640 of them bought the game fully right out. And because they paid full price, that means you have to take that number and multiply it by 70, which comes out to 254,800, which means for a week straight, $254,000 has been locked up in these shadow ban lobbies. And that's not even including the Game Pass or the other people that haven't searched it up that are also shadow banned. And what makes it worse is if you're on Game Pass, you have to rebuy the game a week later and you may not even get unshadow banned for a full month. So look, there is really no fix to these shadow ban issues currently. And the only way to possibly prevent them is adding a phone number to your account, adding 2FA, and verifying your email, which technically raises your trust factor a little bit. But other than that, you're still very vulnerable to getting shadow banned or being put into a loop. And even if you're on console, it can still happen to you. And if you're currently in a shadow ban or a shadow ban loop, join my Discord. It's in the description. You can find other people that are also shadow banned and join up with them or become friends with them and play custom lobbies. And also, make sure to like and subscribe if this video has helped you in any way, and also if you want to change. Because no matter what, until something changes, I will always advocate for the help of all Call of Duty players.